सर्वधर्मान् परित्यज्य मामेकं शरणं व्रज.
The miseries of material existence and the most hopeless conditions of life is the best possible opportunity to turn to God.
You're listening to Bare Knuckle Bhakti Shorties on the Bhakti Recovery Podcast with Jiva G, coming at you every Monday with a little spiritual something. Well, hello. Good afternoon. And for me, morning, I'm still jet lagged. It's been a while. My apologies. I was out there spreading the Bhakti Recovery Group word in the States. I'm back in Germany now. And it's been, a few days since I've been back. I've been falling asleep at 4 a.m. You know what I've noticed? And this is what brings me to gratitude. So I want to talk a little bit about gratitude for a situation. So, and I think looking back in my life with things that I struggled with, it was, I would say, 99% me, because I couldn't accept where I was at. So, no one wants to fall asleep at 4 a.m. At least I don't. I don't want to fall asleep at 4 a.m. I want to get up at 4 a.m, not fall asleep at 4 a.m. And I've been so used to the New York time that 4 a.m. is like 10. So that's when I fell asleep. So no matter what I do, if I can't fight that, I can do certain things to sort of maybe help me get back into this time frame, like not take naps in the day. And I've done everything that I possibly can. But fact is, my body is doing different things than my mind and my will. And here we have powerlessness again. The gratitude comes afterwards. So my point here is this. I come home, my head says, okay, I'm going to get back into the time. I'm going to do my things the way I feel that I should be doing them. What I know to be right, quote unquote, or good for me. But my body has a totally different idea. And my body says, why are you going to bed now? It's in the middle of the afternoon at 9 o'clock, my time here. So I've been trying to accept that and say, okay, it is what it is. I'm jet lagged. And this is what my body wants. And there has to be a compromise. Accept and move on. So I'm in a position because first of all, I can complain and say, oh my gosh, I can't work anymore. I can't do anything anymore because of my physical condition. And, I went through I think many of you know my health conditions. I went through a really bad bout and I'm slowly getting better, but I'm on early pension, on disability. So if I wasn't on disability and I had to do all of this and go to work, I'm not sure if that would be the greatest thing. So I am grateful to be in the position where I can do such things and allow myself to have acceptance. This world and the material natures and how this world runs, especially in this age of Kali, it's a lot of force. It's always forceful, forcefully successful, forcefully this, forcefully that. We're just forced and forced. And I'm really in a position, if we accept it, then I guess we're not forced, but that's a discussion. That's a whole nother discussion. But what I mean is this: being gentle and being really in the position to say, okay, well, I do have the time. I don't have to get up at 6 a.m. to go to work. And to allow myself that kindness and gentleness that my body needs at the moment is really new to me. And it's incredible. It's an incredible opportunity to be kind to myself and to say, okay, well, this is the situation and here I am. So I'm really grateful for the opportunity to be kind to myself and to allow myself that space and to be able to accept it. And here we come into association. Here's the association part. Being around people who will also accept that is really important. Moreover, my partner. I'm in a fortunate position to say that my partner he just accepts who I am. Sometimes he can get annoyed about it, I'm sure, but he just accepts it. I mean, when I said like, oh my God, I didn't go to sleep until 4 o'clock because I woke up at 11 and I feel guilty. All of a sudden that guilt thing comes, oh my God, it's 11 o'clock. Wow, No, it is what it is. Give myself the space. He gives me the space. I give me the space. And then I don't feel so rushed and pressured and forced. Kindness. The funny thing is, I learned kindness to others, and I really lacked kindness in myself, for myself. And I learned that through Krishna. I learned that through God. I learned that God loves me. So why shouldn't I? I'm still on that journey, but at least I could be kind to myself. I would encourage every single person right now, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, to allow just, whether it's a minute or an hour, of kindness to yourself and acceptance of yourself. And just say, hey, especially the acceptance, because I think first comes acceptance for some of us, and then comes the kindness. We can't force it. We can decide. We always have a decision. We can decide to be nice to ourselves or kind to ourselves. But whether it really goes into the heart and it comes from a space or a place of true compassion, sometimes we need to learn that. I think we're all used to being conditioned for more, better, more. Work. Success. And this was like the perfect example for me. I could get into that. I could decide. That's what I have today. I have a decision. I have the choice. I have the power to decide things about how I'm going to approach a situation. And I used to never have that. Never had the choice. It was only lately that I understood what that meant. Today I have a choice. So many years of my life were spent making decisions that were out of the measuring stick that someone else had of me, or, what society wanted from me, or, and these decisions could be like against that, but it was always from the outside in. And now I have a choice. I can make decisions from the inside out. And this is something that's precious. And I'm so grateful to have that choice. I also learned kindness, and I want to give a huge shout out to the Philly crew, Philly devotees, Philly and Jersey, and New York, of course. But let me talk about the Philly devotees. They literally took care of me while I was in Philadelphia. They were amazing. It was, for me, an act of complete compassion and kindness. My heart is filled with gratitude. My heart is filled with... my heart is softened. And this is what they mean about love of devotees. being the servant of the servant. And not in a stiff way of being the servant of the servant. In the way of saying, I love this person's service. I love what this person is doing. And I want to support this person. Or I want to support this service. Let's depersonalize that. And having that really deep, compassionate wish to be a part of helping. And that's what I experienced with the Philly devotees. I'm really grateful to everyone who contributed to me coming there and allowing me to do my service for Krishna and for other devotees. This is how I learn how to be compassionate, when I see others being compassionate. My whole service, as soon as I've been Krishna conscious, I went directly into service. And I'm kind of trained because I'm in a program. And that's what we do in a 12-step program, is we serve. Clean house, trust God, and serve. Trust God, clean house, and serve. That's what we do. And it's the same in Bhakti. And I see it in motion. It's not words, it's not lip service. It's actual acts. And I think the miracle is that the Bhakti Recovery Group, when I say it's for everybody and it's everybody's program, I mean that it's Krishna's. And I've been given this incredible gift of a mission to offer hope, support, and sangha of like-minded devotees who'd like to understand that here are my anarthas, here are my addictions, here are my associated behaviors. And these are the things that are in the way of me becoming a pure servant. And until I address those things, I will not be able to release those things. How do we release something if we don't know what they are? I mean, maybe there are people out there, but not me. Not me. I need to know what they are. So this incredible gift of service that I received so early on being a devotee, there were a lot of challenges there too. I was new in the devotee world and I was already doing this kind of service. But it was my way. This is what my karma is, which is what my dharma is. These are the things that Krishna gave me, and the devotees, and Radhana Swami, and all the other people who are behind this. Kastuba, Raghu, all these people who had years of experience in the Krishna conscious movement. Somehow they saw something in me that I did not see in myself. And this whole journey has been truly amazing. It's been a gift. Sometimes karmic reactions, I can't even say how many times or how many sponsees I've had and how many phone calls I've taken and how many people I've supported. And it's been the other way around my whole life as well. I can't count how many people have supported me and how many people have listened to my stuff and how many people have taken me through the program and how many people have empowered me. But the thing is, sometimes we don't have the immediate, I give you something, you give me something. You give me something, I give you something. It's not, karma doesn't work like that. So as much as the Philly devotees, I guess I gave them the Bhakti recovery group and stuff, whatever. That's not a big deal. They might disagree, but for me, it's just my service. But the thing is, there were so many people that helped me who I never acknowledged enough or didn't thank enough or didn't have enough gratitude in my heart. And it's been the other way around too. So many people have, I don't mean to say it, and I'm not putting someone down. I'm just saying that some people have taken so much from me in the past, and I've never got a thank you. I've never, I've even had people valiantly fighting against me for my service, and I never got an apology, and I never got a sorry, and I never got whatever. I've never gotten any of those things. When I let go of that, I let go of all of it. I let go of all of it. And but a couple months later, I get a phone call from our sweet Yvette, who's heading up the whole thing who arranged everything in Philadelphia, that the devotees want me there to do the Bhakti recovery group. They want the Bhakti recovery group there. And they arranged it that I can come there. That, for me, melted my heart. When I heard that, I cried in gratitude. And not because I think I deserve it or I didn't deserve it, because I wasn't expecting it. I wasn't expecting anything. I didn't expect anything from anyone. Sometimes I would get hurt, but I wasn't expecting anything from anyone. And Krishna just provides and allowed me to do service 3,000 miles away from here. And I got taken care of so sweetly. So I want to give so much love and appreciation and gratitude to the Philly devotees. And I want to give so much love and appreciation to all devotees, to everyone, even to the ones who gave me a real hard time, because I had such valuable lessons in all of it. Those lessons were priceless. That's where I'm at today, guys. I'm happy to be back. However, I'm going to India in a week and a half for the Radhanaswami Yatra. I'll be in Mayapur. If anyone's in Mayapur, hit me up. Let's hang. I'm going to need like-minded people. It's going to be insane in Mayapur at the Yatra. I don't know how many people, 25,000 people. Oh, who knows? But it's going to be nuts. And for me, those are the times where I'm not somebody who loves huge crowds. I like small groups. And just like with music, I hate big venues. I love little small clubs. That's just who I am. So I'm going to need a lot of like-minded devotees around me. So hit me up. I love you all. Thank you for everything. Thank you for letting me do this service. Thank you for listening. I hope this helps. I hope someone can get something out of this. Haribol. Thanks for listening. I hope you liked the Monday Shorties. Don't forget to check out our full-length episodes on Thursdays. If you like what you heard, spread the word. Peace out.
सर्वधर्मान् परित्यज्य मामेकं शरणं व्रज.
The miseries of material existence and the most hopeless conditions of life is the best possible opportunity to turn to God.